Hey everybody, Greg here from Innovative Direct Marketing, and welcome back to Greg's Friday Tip Day. One of the questions I'm getting a lot lately from business owners is, hey Greg, how do I know if my business is showing up in AI? And that's becoming a really important question because the way people search is for sure changing. According to a 2026 consumer study from Yext, 47% of U.S. adults said that they had used AI to find a local business in the previous month. And among people who search for local businesses every day, that number jumped to 59%. So whether somebody is using ChatGPT, Google's AI results, or another AI tool, this is something businesses need to be paying attention to. But there's one other number in that study that really caught my attention. More than 93% of AI users still took another step to verify a business before acting on the recommendation. In fact, 62% went back to Google, and 58% visited that business's website. Think about that. Someone could ask AI, who is a good insurance agency near me? AI might introduce them to your company, but there's a very good chance that person is still going to look you up. They're going to check your website out. They're going to look at your reviews. They're going to make sure you're a real company they can trust. And that is where AI search starts to connect with something we already understand, traditional search optimization. For years, we've worked on helping search engines understand who a business is, what services they offer, where they offer them, and why the businesses should be considered as a trusted resource. AI hasn't made those fundamentals disappear. If anything, it's given us another reason to get them right. Google itself has said that traditional SEO best practices are still relevant for AI overviews and its AI mode. And Search Engine Land recently reported another interesting study about how people are using ChatGPT to find local services. 75% of those ChatGPT sessions included at least one traditional keyword-style search. So people aren't necessarily typing in these huge, complicated questions into AI. They may still search something as simple as insurance agency near me. That's why the fundamentals still matter. Your website needs to clearly explain what you do, where you do it, and answer the questions your customers are actually asking. Let's stick with insurance. Instead of one page that basically says, we sell insurance, call us for a quote, you could have useful information about homeowners insurance, auto insurance, business insurance, and the questions people have asked you about those. Like, for example, what affects my insurance rates? How much coverage do I really need? What type of insurance does my business need? Now you're creating information that's helpful to your customer, useful also for traditional search, and easier for AI systems to understand. Now, there are some major differences with AI search, especially on the technical side. You want to make sure these systems can actually access and understand the information on your website. Well, that's a big one. But I don't want businesses to think that they need to throw out everything they've learned about SEO and start over just because AI is here. Remember our episode where we talked about marketing being like building a house? This is exactly what I meant. AI is another part of how people may discover your business, but it still depends heavily on the foundation you've built online. So my tip this week is pretty simple. Don't chase AI with tricks. Give it something worth finding. Build good content. Answer real questions. Keep your business information accurate. Build your reputation. And make sure your website clearly tells both people and search engines exactly who you are and what you do. The way people search is definitely changing, but the fundamentals of being a business worth finding haven't changed nearly as much. If you want to know more about websites, SEO, Google business profiles, AI, or any other topics we've covered, head over to idmarkansas.com and check out my Greg's Friday Tip Day library with over 100 episodes of free marketing help for your business. Again, this is Greg from IDM in the beautiful city of Cabot, Arkansas, wishing everyone safe days. And if we can help you with anything, and I truly mean anything, even just a no pushy brainstorming session over the phone, give me a call anytime at 501-941-3645 or visit me online at idmarkansas.com. And let's start your journey now.